Hey guys, so now summer is upon us. Some of you will probably be looking forward to coming to university in September. However, you may be a little bit apprehensive about the jump from secondary school or college to university, what it's like and how to adjust. So today I thought I'd talk a little bit about that and help calm any worries and just tell you a little bit about how I found it. First of all, the obvious one, most of you will probably be moving away from home. Some of you, it may only be a short distance. For me, it's only about an hour. For some of you, it may be a longer distance, but nonetheless, you are moving out of home and you're having to live by yourself and cook for yourself, do your washing, do all the chores, like completely fend for yourself in a way. I didn't really teach myself to cook over the summer, which was kind of a mistake. So if you've got time, which I'm sure you do, I'd recommend just learning even like 3 recipes. That'll save you from doing what I did, which was living off freezer food for a month. So cooking is probably the main big difference. I think it's just a sense of like learning some recipes that you know you like and are quick, and learning how to like batch cook and also like buy foods so that you can save money. Budgeting is another big thing that I found, so it's really important to save your money but also treat yourself now and again. I did a post on budgeting a few weeks back, so if you want to have a look a little bit more into that, that will be on my profile. But my main tip is always go into the supermarket with a list of things that you're going to buy, and also set yourself a goal, either a weekly or a monthly goal. Set yourself a goal of how much you would like to spend and try not to go over that. Cleaning and washing and other household chores are also another big thing. I'd never cleaned a toilet in my life, and now I know how. What a fab life skill, but it's very useful. I'd like to think while I'm learning a degree at uni, I'm also learning how to scrub a toilet and clean my shower. Also clean your kitchens. I often used to just plug my music in, put a podcast on or something and get it done, and it's really not that bad. Did do chores at home, but obviously doing chores at home is quite a big difference to completely like looking after your own living space. I'd just say just keep on top of it, little and often. That's more like the jump to student living, student life. You're probably also wondering about the actual like jump to university. Obviously for most people, moving to university means moving to a different town, a different city. I suggest getting used to your surroundings and when you're going, so like go on the open days or go during the summer if you've got a chance, and just get yourself used to walking from your accommodation to the local supermarket or learning where some of the nightclubs are. I found just by going and learning where all those key locations were before I actually came to live at university really helped me feel more confident in knowing my surroundings and knowing the area that I was going to be living in. I don't know about other universities, but one thing that was an absolute godsend at Bournemouth University in my first few weeks, maybe even first month, was the on-campus maps. They were so helpful. So definitely make sure you can locate some of the maps. Another thing that I'd recommend is during your freshers week, just spend one day walking your first week of classes and just learning where all your buildings are, because for the most part, most of your lectures are going to be in the same buildings week on week. Finally, you're going to meet so many new people in freshers week, in your building, on your course, that like there's so many people that you're going to meet, and you may find it a bit overwhelming having gone from a very secure friendship group in sixth form or college to suddenly having to make a whole new group of friends. Can be quite daunting, but trust me, it'll all work out, it'll be fine. I would suggest if you can beforehand get on group chats. So I had a group chat for my flat. Also I'd suggest joining societies or meeting up with other flats. But I think the best thing to remember and the biggest thing is that everybody's in the same boat. Like, university is a new experience for everyone. For most people it's a new place, and for everyone it's going to be new people. So I think it's really important to remember that you're not alone, and that while the jump may seem scary, everyone's going through it, so everyone's going to be feeling the same emotion. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!